Alrighty, hello everyone. My name is ReclusiveZ and I welcome you all back to Everwind. It is time to go hunt some pirates. Still over here where I left off in the previous episode. Just ready and waiting to hunt some pirates. Or not some pirates, some I got one of those too. Mortavar nomads. Just, you know, give them a run for their money. Show them who's boss. Give them a right good cracking. Made a stone blade of some kind. It does a considerably larger amount of damage than my previous weapon did. Rock blade, 7 to 8 damage. Pretty much on par with that log hammer. But I can use my shield with it. Nice chest. Just wrapped headscarf. Book. Why do I have book? Ooh, tropical wood plank block. I do believe I need tropical wood to upgrade the size of my ship. Alright. You've won me over. Bedrolls, tents, cages. I don't think I need the cages, but if this gives me more tropical wood... expand the size of my ship. Haha, you've been slowed. So yeah, some things have happened since the last time I played this. The devs put out an update. You can now craft from the chests that are attached to your ship, so no longer do you have to run around and do that. You can control all of your engines from your cockpit. I'll show all that stuff a little later, but yeah, it's pretty great. They put out a hell of a quality of life update. And, well, it is just time to explore around and see what I can find. Also, what do these give me? Tropical wood? Big palisade. I don't know if I want the big palisades. I don't know if I have a use for the big palisades. That is a nice double chest, though. Whoa! Nice front flip. Nice style. Sandstone pillar, sand, no. I don't really want any of this, but I will take just the chest. I'm gonna have to pick all that crap up, ain't I, just to get the chest. Nope. Aha, I win. So yeah, devs put out an update. Things have changed. Things are pretty much great now. Wooden pallet. Oh, that's a lot of loot. And, I think I'm gonna polish off this island and then head higher into the sky. Need some better food items. Not a lot of better food items, but enough to keep me alive. Just gonna leave the single. You've got a neat looking red weapon. Oh, I'm on fire. You have set me on fire. I want your weapon. I'm not gonna get it. I'm on fire. Let's eat a swamp decoction. Let's keep my hit points up. I'm seeing a lot of material on this island. Plenty of loot, though. I will admit, plenty of loot. Haven't really seen a reason to expand into my skill tree yet. At least, I just haven't. Am I out of? Oh, there we go. A lot of stamina that did. Nice little palisades. Nice little overlay, like fensible coconut. Fensible little island they got. Kind of neat looking. Wonder if I can light this. Oop, button. Wonder if I can light this later. Some of these would look good on my ship. You know, when it finally gets large enough to be, you know, called a proper ship instead of just a floating cube right now. That's really all it is a floating cube. Where is he going? Oh, right, so I will be able to light these. I've found magic liquid. An essential ingredient in brewing potions. Makes sense. Oh, I got that one dude's split plank and a book. I don't know what to do with the book. Can I read it if I put it in my hand? I can hit people with a book. I'm illiterate. Hooray for the #1 casualty of the world, illiteracy. Not really sure how much of this I actually want to take. Some of the stuff is interesting. I got one of those too. Eggs go crunchy crunch. Cactus fruit. What are the odds the cactuses hurt me if I run into them? Pretty high. Alright, so cactus fruit. Healing restores a total of 6 hit points over 3 seconds. I mean, it's not great. Hold on, flippy dudes. Easily bested. Plenty of blueprints. Which is, you know, great in and of itself. Still think, oop, headshots count for something. Fight me together if it's what you need to survive. It won't save you. Got a chest. No. That is... And these are useless. But that is good. Let's just throw all this out. Nope. I'll be thrown back into my inventory. I already know all these. You look like you have another fire weapon. No, you don't. Wish I had some better tools. I need a lot of better equipment. I know. At least their skulls are showing up decently enough. Need to upgrade the ship. Whoa, what am I? There we go. Occasionally, everything gets a little jumpy. Oh, you can't swing anything once you're out of stamina. That was key or lockpick. Well, I've got lockpicks. Hey, it only took 3 tries. And stone chest. And the rest of this is useless. Should really probably go through my lesser foods right now. Their glove, +2 defense. It beats my Grim Wraiths a little bit, but I mean, still prefer the overall bonuses that I get off the Grim Wraith. No idea what the book is for. Neat little island, not a whole lot going on, unfortunately. No fancy resources and the like. At least as far as I can tell. Been over there, been over there. Ah, loot. I should probably collect sand. It'll probably be useful for something. Maybe making glass at some point. That's lame. What a horrible buried chest. I got gypped by Blackbeard. Alright, all of you. Fight me at one time. Let's go. Tired of doing this the slow way. I'm gonna double up on the amount of pain I deal. Leather helmet. 4, 5. Useless. Also, ooh, nope, tropical wood. I can figure out how to, I mean, I could always build it and then cut it down. That would let me then turn it back into tropical planks. Tropical planks I could then, I don't remember what wood it is I need to upgrade my ship to make it bigger. I think it's tropical. I keep saying that. Well, that looks promising. An idol. Statue. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I'm glad I had the hit points to survive that. Our clams. And a pearl. Oh! Oh, I can collect clams, can I? Moment. You know, maybe I should put points into defense. Defending consumes 10% less stamina. Maybe I should upgrade these. It looks like it only costs 1 point per. There. Strikes drain the enemy's stamina faster. I mean, well, technically that would be useful. You can block magic projectiles with a shield. I've not come across those yet. Parrying and deal increased damage when affected by negative status. So draining their stamina would probably be a good one. They can't retaliate or defend properly, but I can. Alright. I see your loot inside. I'm gonna desecrate an idol. Another lockpick, I see. Don't consume all of them. 1, 2, 3. I thought it was gonna go through them all. Yeah, none of that's useful. Another spooky skeleton, man. I have to make a note that I can collect clams. Only the ones with their mouths open, though, have the pearls. Yeah, see, his stamina's going down decently quick. He's just bending, though. He's bugged out. It's just letting me whop on him. Collect this so that I can upgrade the ship more. And so the ability to build from my chests now without having to pull material is going to be a godsend, really. And it's manual crafting. It's not like the ship building. Hey, you'll see it. Easy enough to understand. Well, crap. Well, I don't need the dirt. I don't really need the palisades. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. It's nighttime in the world. Yep, I figured that was going to hurt me. It was sparkly. I couldn't help myself. Another Motovaz skull. I don't really need a single chest. The doubles are really what I need. The doubles have, well, double the space. A nice chunk of copper out of all that. The hell are these? Other than a cage. There we go. Pyrite fence. That sounds awfully valuable. Grimverd skeleton. Grimverds, huh? Raider skull. Yeah, but my inventory is really cluttered. Set these in here so I can learn these real quick. I wonder what the issue with breaking Grimverd skeletons. Alright, so I will be back to break down this entire pyrite fence. Because I'm going to make it a habit of breaking down certain materials. Just in case I can eventually break those materials then down and turn them into something else. Maybe at some point I can dismantle those pyrite fences and turn them into like pyrite ore. I need better mining tools is what I need. Oh wow, he actually dropped armor. I doubt it'll beat my copper chest plate though. So little inventory, so little time. I got more than enough wooden pipes. Yeah. And I can make wooden pipes. That is pretty much the end of this whole island. Alright. Well, I think it's going to be a good idea if I collect a lot of things, as I said, because there's just material that I'm going to need. Put my skulls down real quick. Let's just... all that can go there. All that can go there. This will help clear out my inventory. And then... Because, yeah, I can build another cockpit. I can build more energy. This is the crafting from the chest thing. They've got a nice little icon. I don't have to have any of this material on me anymore. Pretty friggin' great, that. So I can make a lot of this stuff. Processing station. Use the process items into materials. Requires power from a generator. Build one of these. I have a feeling this is going to do what I'm looking for. Let's plug it in right here, right now. Processing station breaks items into some of their original components. Connect the power, place items in slots, and press start to process them one at a time. Alright, so to do that, hit this, hit F. That turns on all my generators. Will this break pyrite fencing down into pyrite? Oh, it turned it into sulfur. Pyrite is, I think, fool's gold. Oh, it turned it into tin, too. What else will you turn into stuff? Nails, okay. Or nails. Will it turn a leather chest piece into leather? Turned it into thread. Makes sense. What does sand turn into? If sand yields materials other than sand, could you imagine getting ore out of that? Should technically replace this chest right here. Also, I should upgrade. Jungle planks are what I need. Oh, I need bronze too. I don't have coal. Mortivator skull. Increase my max altitude. That just evolve. I'm missing 5 skulls now, but I got a crystal of force and copper, so if I wanted to upgrade that again at some point, I can. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make just sand. Let's turn these back into... turn them back into tropical planks. Because I really don't need these. Hey, yep, that's exactly what it'll do. Well then, I'm gonna break a bunch of stuff down and convert it, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I think I've gotten everything that I wanted off this island. I've got this over here processing out a ton of that pyrite fence. Yeah, it's given me quite a lot of tin and quite a lot of sulfur. So that's pretty great. I'm gonna see if it'll break down these iron chains that I picked up in the beginning somewhere and see if it turns that into iron, maybe dust or ore. It'd be pretty great if I could get iron early on, because I don't know where it is, how it spawns, or where it spawns. If I can get iron off of stuff like this, it'll give me a reason to, well, collect that stuff. Now, I did say that I don't really want to be, well, down here anymore. As much fun as it has been mucking around in these lower regions, I don't think there's a whole lot more... Oopsies. That I'm going to be able to do right now. That's an island. I mean, of course it's an island, but... just... I think this is going to be a lot of the same old, same old. I mean, that's another church. Yeah, on an explored island. So what if I go up? What if I start heading up? 'Cause it looks like that island has little bits of stuff embedded in the sides of it. You see those different, like, speckles, like in the crosshair? In the upper right quadrant of that crosshair, there's something. I think these islands have materials embedded in the side of them. Like, that looks like a lot of side material, too. That's... I don't know what that is. That has some kind of a building embedded in the side of it. What is that? Alright, might head there first. But, as far as I can zoom currently. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Go onwards and upwards and start maybe cracking into some of these higher islands. I can't really see what's on the undersides of these. All I can see are those dark patches, which is a giveaway, I guess, of material nodes. I guess that's pretty good. Let's head for that first. Let's go that way. I can go 500 up. Wonder how high this'll. I wonder how high that is. Got nothing really to do but steady rise right now. Yeah, that looks pretty basic. That's the one right there. Technically look down on some of, that's just a house on an island. I'll be able to look down on a couple of these ones that are floating up here that I can't. There's something right there. Is that the island, or is that the one I was looking at, or did I pass it? I already explored that one. That should be the one I was looking at. Was it a graphical glitch that of what I seen? We hit 500. Wow, I'm already at 500 and. Wow, I hit the max block height already and I can't go. Well, crap. Looks like I'm not going to explore what I was looking at. Really could have sworn was. Well, damn it. I keep hitting the wrong button because I'm not used to the F key actually doing something. Alright, well that looks like a temple. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to make it to the one that I want. I don't know what it is. Wish I could place a waypoint. I guess the temple's good enough. Just fall out of the sky. 510 blocks is a lot shorter than I thought it was. Gotta stop doing that. I mean, maybe I will explore some of these outer ones. I need more skulls to increase my height. Primarily the Mortimer skulls. I don't think they're called Mortimers. Oh. This is different. Since we can't be locked into the islands anymore. Thanks to the, an update the devs pushed. I wonder if there are traps What are the odds there's traps? Got a bunch of glass refining on the ship right now. And I've got like 1,000 sand. I don't know if I'll ever use all of it. I don't know how useful glass is. Sounds like an electro spider. Really hope they don't mind it. I'm just gonna rob everything. Sandstone fire pit. Stalagmites or stalactites? I don't remember. One grows up, one grows down. Steal everything that isn't bolted down, I guess. Zerva. Golden peel nectar recipe. All right. What are I guess I'll learn to make that at some point. All right. So what is golden peel nectar? I can only assume it will be food and drink. Golden peel nectar. Stamina regeneration. 80 stamina regeneration over 20 seconds. So far, all of my drinks do stamina, which means all of my food will do healing. Stews, dishes. Dishes do a lot. Recipe corn fritters. Lavender kissel. Recipe meat strips. 80 over 25. Might have to dig into this place. I wonder what's to save me if I fall out of the sky. Alright. Alright. Well, I need your heads. Ooh. Kind of aggressive, kind of dangerous. Nothing I can't handle. Brought more than enough food for this. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to hunt the lower regions to get more skulls. I've got another book. I don't know what good that does me. No, it's a barrel. It's a crawdaddy. It's a crayfish. It's a lobster. It's a hermit crab. It's a thing. I'm afraid of getting friggin... Wow! That genuinely startled me. I thought I was hitting a normal barrel. Turns out it was not a normal barrel. It was a hermit crab. Are you a hermit crab? No, you're just a barrel. Hi, whack. Get quite a bit of range for a dead man. Luckily, I brought more than enough food. Oh, one of these is a barrel, one's a hermit crab. That's the crab. Whack, whack, whack. Ow, whack. You little monster. Ooh, potion. Supreme Windborne Potion. Gain speed when gliding. While gliding, 200% fast for 600. Wow. Hey, Hermity. Bye-bye, hermit. Oh, this has got a lot of junk I don't want. And I'm not willing to dispose of it right now in order to gain access to the ooh. Purification potion removes all effects, sharp instincts. More crit. Something is stacking me up for crit. Something really wants me doing crit. From the beginning episode up until now, oh, something really wants me just critting to my heart's content. Anything over here? Nope. Let's just put all this in here. Let's just make my life easier. I don't know if I'll need the tropical wood, but I'll take it with me. Leather. Oh, look at that chest. Why is that golden? Why is that shiny? Why golden? Why shiny? How do I... Let's see here. I don't want to fall out of the sky. I don't want to hit terminal velocity. Listen, I will just soak your hits. This is kind of nice. So this is more the other guy's bones. That's a noise. Good loot, good loot. Come on. And book. Well, I mean, crystal spirit. Fragment rune of purity armor. Collect all 3 crystals. Hooray. Special big chest. Special big chest has a lot of room. Special big chest is coming to me. I am unwilling to have special big chest fall into the ocean. All right. Well, I guess that's that for this little area. I don't even want that. And transfer. Sort. Transfer. Transfer. Or transfer. Or transfer. I love the transfer all. I really do. Let's make some copper. Oh, it's still refining and making glass. All right, it can do that. I'm just gonna put all this over here. And that alchemical effects can go in there. These glass bottles can go in here with the other ones, and the books. Special chests can go in here as well as these crystals, because now I have Runelite, Crystal Spirit, I have Force Crystal, Crystal Blaze, and a Crystal Force. I've got 5 books. I don't know what to do with the books. All right. Well, shoot. Where to next? Because I am just high enough that I can do stuff, and just stuck enough to not go any higher. Maybe hit up some of these lower range free floaters, because this looks like a steamer island I'm coming across over here. I bet this is a steamer island. Steamer island looks like it might have materials on the side of it. I might take the time to mine those and then... It doesn't look like sand islands have a whole lot to them, material-wise. It looks, yeah, primarily like the normal evergreen ones do. Ooh, that was a big island over there that spawned in. Yeah, this island has copper in the side of it. I mean, I could build my way out to it, or I could just intelligently turn and park my face against it. Ooh. You know, probably a good thing collisions can't hurt me. Probably a really good thing collisions can't hurt my ship. Damn it. As I'm crouching, I shouldn't be able to fall into the ocean. I should be able to free mine this. I don't think I got that. I did not get that. How much scaffolding am I going to have to build in order to collect this copper as it falls? Could be problematic. Uh-oh. I'm about to learn a lesson. Cool. That works falling. That looks like pyrite. It is pyrite. I don't know if it's worth mining this stuff on the sides of the mountain, considering I can't... Like, it is oddly difficult to get my hands on. Just because it falls out of orbit so easily. Yeah, that big island. Yeah, there's two of them over here. Looks like another set of churches. Well, that looks different. That is looking different. What the hell is that? All right. Unexplored island. Well, thank you. So I might not be able to get to these other ones, but I mean, I can go explore that. I want to know what that is. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. The truest of loot is going to be over here, and I'm only at 408 blocks. I wonder if this game has dungeons. That'd be neat. It's another cathedral slat. That one's got one too. That's different looking. Do all of these have some kind of like, underground facility worked into them? All right, let's land on top first. As everything dramatically spawns into existence. Alright. Nope, leave those powered. Some more skeleton NPCs. I mean, they're not much of a threat. Neither is this Nyth flit. Here, Bone Man. I need the skulls of your lessers. Might be what I have to do in my free time, is just roam around and find skulls. This leads someplace. I hear a magic chest. Gain the ability to... No, it's an experience shrine. Well, if I'm gonna be here... Hello, tree man. You look especially bitchy today with your 1,000 hit points. Thanks to the experience boost. Right? Yep. I like the amount of experience shrines I'm finding. I might want to bring these double doors with me from now on. Oh, I mean, that's all got some decent enough value. Here, you can have these back. And X marks the spot. A hidden room, you say? Eh. Fine, I'll take it. And Minecraft my way out of here. Doesn't look like there's anything in the roof end or the ceiling, but whatever that lower facility is going to be worth breaking my way into. Unless there's a way to do it from up here. Being able to do it from up here would be great. Or down there. Ah, oh, hey, what are you? Hello, mushrooms. All right. Glow shrooms. Ah, evil frog, boars. Yeah, I hear you. Not willing to beat on you. Ooh, hey. That's different looking. Dark shroom. I know, I went towards something and then I found a something and now I'm off target again. Grave, hopefully the good loot, Noble boots, max stamina, aristocrat robes. Backstab damage or stamina. I'm gonna go stamina right now because I don't see me stabbing anybody in the back anytime soon. Raining quite a bit now. What is that? Oh, is this the way down? Oh, holy crap. Okay. I want to finish exploring up here real quick. Now that I know there's an official way down and in, I want to finish my looting up here. Oh, I'm a level 8. What are these? Oh, jelly fruit. Oh, jelly fruit plants. I wonder if we'll ever be able to cultivate. And there's the other house. Odds of it having anything good in it are astronomically low, but... Hi, I seen you. I wasn't expecting you to phase through a door. Another swamp skull. Yeah, Sadly, nothing good in this one. You missed. What about I can probably turn the jellies into stamina potions or stamina boosters, something like that probably. These steamer ships are all over the place. Ooh, you're different looking. Oh, you're just wary. Ow, come here, you. Get bent. Graveyard, I think. Might be worth bringing my ship over. Not quite sure what bone meal does yet. All right. So yeah, a graveyard to dig up, loot, and then an underground. No, I forgot about you and your skulls of doom. And your poisonous frogs. Yeah. There's another wraith. Another couple of wraiths. Oink. No, I don't want to get nuked. No, thank you. Oh, hey, that's a runolite. This has already been valuable considerably with the runolite. Then all I need to do is break into these. I don't know if there's anybody I could sell these clothing items to. Plank blade, poison. Two-handed. Damn it. Poison. Inflicts poison to a target, dealing 2 poison over for 5 seconds. I mean, I hate to replace my hammer. But if I can stack dots, stacking dots would be exceptionally helpful. Yeah, there's not another raven here. All right. Well, let's test dots on a frog, shall we? I mean, if I don't mind waiting, it's 10 hit points. Repair my weapons just a little bit. Keep things within a proper operating capacity and take these. Hell is that? Any good loot? Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring the ship over here. Just clear out my, you know what? One moment. All right. Now I can take full advantage of my exploring needs. Ooh, that's a cluster of skulls. Alright, well, you're not too bad. Not seeing too much of interest in here, though. I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of skulls. I'm already up 2. I'll be able to upgrade my height soon. I don't think I'm collecting clothing anymore. Fighting me together, are you? Get sidestepped. Gimme. Good loot now. Oh no! No! You're the most dangerous thing here with your ability to take like 80% of my health in one shot. I'm going 100% aggressive. What are these? Wrong button. Iron fence. I wonder if I can turn... Yeah! I bet I can turn these into iron. I bet I can break these down and turn these into iron materials. Alright, note to self. Come back and break all of this. I've got a theory to test later. What the hell? No, seriously. What? Okay. This is kind of cool. I'm gonna have so much stuff to come back through and break and rip up and... Oh boy, this place is getting fancy. I mean, if you're gonna stand... No, nope, not standing there anymore, huh? Wow, level 9 already? What is this room? I feel like this is a boss fight. I mean, it's extra damage. Dots are dots. It's not a lot, but it's pretty decent. Get dotted. I like... Oh, there's another dude. I feel like I'm gonna fight a boss in here. Some kind of an eldritch horror. Oh, he blocked me. Ow. You're doing something. Thank you. And let's eat one of these. I'm gonna get smited. I'm gonna get smoted. I'm gonna get... What are the odds that hurts me? What are the odds that hurts me? I don't know about some of this stuff. Ooh, pyrite. I'll probably come back for certain chunks of this stuff as I explore more. I doubt there's gonna be anything underneath these tombstones. I mean, it would make sense if they did put something underneath them, but... 19. Spear trap. Spear trap? How do I use that? Can I take that? Compendium. Spear trap. Trap. Spear trap. Recipe unknown. Why, thank you, game. I was hoping I would have some kind of an answer of if I could use that. Hey, that's neat looking. Really kind of hoping I'd receive some kind of an answer on whether or not I could use spear traps for myself. There's something making a chitter and chattering noise. Alright, so what is this? Pressure plate? Floor trap. Floor trap. Wonder how that works. I'm really curious if I can use some of these now. If I can place spear traps and floor traps and catch my enemies in them, this game will have gained a whole new level of love from me. I mean, the only way to really test it would be to find an enemy and see if I can deploy one of these traps against. That's a force crystal, ain't it? Yep. Well, I need to go over there. This is amazing. A lot of this stuff I'm going to come back through and collect on my own time. Let's put away the floor trap for now. I may start carrying those if they do what I'm thinking they're going to do. Oh, this is an alchemy bench, or a rune bench, I mean. Shock blast, sharpness, purity armor, reduces the duration of negative effects. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, I can't do anything with these currently because I don't have enough runes to even make a full rune. And even if I did, as I said, I'm pretty much just gonna end up hoarding them until I find really, really good gear to then place them in, but by that time they'll, I don't know. I'll figure it out when the time comes. Stone. Well, if there's traps, and that guy sticking to the wall makes me think there's either an arrow trap or he's a golem. I mean, now would probably be the best time to test this theory out. You want to come fight? Want to come? Really thought that would do something. Does it only affect me? It only affects me. Lame. Neat, but lame. I have to research on those. Chapel. Is there anything behind said chapel? That'd be a no. There's stuff up there, though. And up there. Combat dummy. The hell are these? Wooden spikes. I'm an idiot. I wonder if these are useful against the... Yeah, I've got so much to explore, so much to learn, so much to do, so much to trial and error. I don't need this. So much I don't know. Really start bringing these wooden blocks with me. Ha! Runelite! Alright. Need a novice key. Well, you can come with me. And then I guess I'm gonna burn a ton of lockpicks. Never mind. Useless. Useless. All of this pretty much useless. This is not turning out great. So I'll take the runelite holder. Another one. Take the... I'm not even gonna bother with it right now. All right. I did collect some of the iron fencing. So I can test the theory when I go back to the boat and see if that iron fencing turns into an iron material that I can use. Paying attention to the walls. I don't want to get... I think I have enough multivar... miner. Nope. I don't think those are the ones I need. The hell is that? I don't want to get nuked out of existence. Can I lure him with an arrow? Well, I mean, I can shoot him with an arrow. That worries me. All right, so he's making noise. That one's toast. Hey, a novice key! And another stick bow, more arrows. Whoop. Hi. You made me jump only ever so slightly. I'm not gonna mess with that just yet. Whoa. Tattered mage hood. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to go back over. It does something and I'm really afraid to get near it. I have 140 hit points. I might be able to survive the hit. Button. Place is nice so far, though. Oi, no sleeping on the job. You pin cushion. I mean, some of these have actually had some relative 15 sprint speed. Wow, really? I could be moving really friggin' fast if I wanted to. My XP star is almost out. Really wish I could use these against the enemy. This place is expansive as hell. I feel like there might be more enemies around here than there need to be. Ooh, another force crystal. Yoink. What if these are made out of iron? Iron bars. Yeah, I bet those turn into a lot of iron when they get broken down. I bet I'm gonna leave this place. It's so much iron. I'm gonna be so iron rich. Why is he here? There was a night flit down here. Yeah. Ah, you missed. Jump height. Alright, enough breaking stuff. I've got ooh, more iron bars. More enemies. Level 10. Was that 3 levels? At 145 hit points, that's pretty great. I know that noise. Maybe a special chest. Oh no. You're a legend. Ow. I'm gonna keep stacking dots on you. 'Cause you're doing a surprisingly decent amount of damage. Gotcha. Gimme. Rune of Lifesteal, yeah, and Fragment Rune Charge. Oh yeah, I've got a golden... I could have probably used that, but let's mushroom soup it. When in doubt, mushroom soup. More food. Lots of iron down here. There it is. Aha. Nope. 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 Useless all around. All of it frigging useless. Be good for me. Another novice key. Force crystals, cinder rod. 50 of 56. So I have a staff as well as a fragment rune of corrosion. Staffs and spell books consume power when casting spells. Use a spirit recharge station with spirit dust to restore power. All right. So I'm already wearing Grim Hand wraps. These are +1. Ice damage, ice resistance, poison damage, poison resistance. I mean, they're basically the same thing. They're just a +1 variant. And you are coming with me just because you're magical. And then I'm literally just going to be exploring. I mean, there's that statue out front. Or not that statue, a weird obelisk that was on fire. There's obelisk coming up. That just leads outside. Does it lead outside into anything useful? Nope. Sheer drop. Alright, so that thing. What do you do? Take magic orb. Let's hold off on that. There's so much iron. Oh. I mean, it's not extravagantly good loot, but it is loot. Another rune of light and another spike trap. I will figure out how to use these. Also figure out how to use that scepter, because the Arcanist has rod maintenance. There's a 0% chance that using the rod won't consume a charge. So there's a 50% chance at max upgrade. So I mean, if rods end up being extravagantly useful, it might be worth taking that tree. Maybe replace my bow. Just keeps going down. Holy crap. Oh no, you're an elite. I mean, I've already handled the legendary. How much harder can an elite be? Gee, before you have a chance to swing on me again. Fragment of freezing. This place is great. Yeah, it might be worth my time and effort to wake up everybody. Just start swinging. Watch out for floor traps, though. This place keeps going. This place is just, it's going. It's going and going and just... That's just a cheap piece of wooden plate. This place is neat. I come into the end of things. I think I might be. Another plate on the floor. Yeah, you're what I'm afraid of. Yeah. True source of anxiety, this guy is. All right. Floor traps everywhere. How do you get to jump backwards and just stand on those? Can I trip it? I'd have laughed if it tripped and just nuked him. That didn't look... That's bone meal. Yeah, that's a journey. Another legendary. Oh, ow. Listen, don't you follow his dumb route. Don't do what he did. Ow. Ow. All right. All right. It's soup go. Soup. Come on over here. I want your loot. Ah, crap. That's right. Inventory. It's been full. I wonder if... I hope I haven't been losing rune fragments because I've had a full inventory. It'd be sad. Get a lot of skulls down here. It's kind of great. Fast attack damage, durability. I mean, Wraith equipment ain't overly great. Oh. Well, I guess it's time to go grab that one orb and... or go this way. Damn, this place is expansive. I'm gonna be down here forever. I feel like I've lost in a dungeon. All right, all of you, wake up. Fight me. I need to repair my equipment. Why do I have a wooden helmet? Stuff's starting to take a beating. How's my armor doing? I mean, it's technically not taking nearly as much of a beating as the rest of my stuff has. But I will keep it in good condition nonetheless. Holy expansive shit. I wonder if there's anything hidden in the walls. Oh, I was hearing one of you. Alright, so I think I came from that direction. I said, I'll go over stuff and find more loot and such after I'm done down here. There's just so much going on. Oh, I got trapped. Ow! Level 11. That's a trap on the floor. They hurt. They hurt a lot. Anything else of value? That trap wiped a good chunk of my health out immediately. What I get for not focusing? There's stuff above me. Ooh, and I see runelite. Leave me alone, you undead Jagovs. Might be able to get to the top of this. Not a whole lot up here. Another dead guy. Soon to be dead or dead guy. Damn it. Lots of skulls. Good collection of skulls. Definitely gonna have to... Have I gone around in a big circle? Because there's... I have not that I can... I am going to be owed so much better armor. I'm going to be owed a ton of better armor eventually. Copper's holding out well, but it's definitely starting to show its age. Limitations. Crap. Crap, crap, and more crap. But I do think I'm finally at the end of all this. So it's gonna probably be a good idea to run the EP back to the ship, drop all this stuff off, and then begin my slow collection process of grabbing everything. Before I do that, so it won't break those down. I'll break that down. Oh, it's because I stopped the whole... Oh, it's because I turned off the end... Damn it. Alright, let's see. Will this give me iron? Did give me iron. That did give me iron. Will this unlock iron recipes? Iron axe, iron pickaxe, iron shovel. Probably made over here. Upgrade your skill to use this item. Oh, this is considered an advanced tool, is it? What is the 15 with the arrow? Oh, I just noticed it's on the other ones too. Iron pickaxe is 29. That does only 14. Well, now I have a reason to use engineer. Upgrade to advanced. So I need rat's tail. Make an iron axe. That's unfortunate as hell. I don't know what a rat's tail is. Probably comes off of a rat. But the question is where do I find the rats? Sand-worn equipment is higher level than copper? It also requires a rat's tail. Can I find rat tail in desert biomes? That will be something to think about. All right, I'm gonna go do my looting. I'll be right back. So I've been, you know, down in that dungeon or whatever it is, you know, mining around doing things. And, well, I installed the life detect mode in my skill tree under the engineer. You know, 350 meters. Ain't too bad. And, yeah, there are rats on this island. So I found my rat tails. Yep, these are rats. These rats have led me to a loot section. Filthy rat. Ow. Yeah, rat tails. All right. Well, I've got 3 rat tails. I don't remember how much it takes to make my iron equipment, but I think an iron pickaxe is going to be the first thing on my list. So, yeah, in these holes and stuff in the ground are probably rodents. Or rodents, I mean. There's tree dude. Now that I'm scanning, I'm not seeing as many rodents. Might have been just the 3. Which will be sad. Because knowing my luck is going to take a lot more to make my iron tools. And there might be one more down there. No, those are flying enemies. So 350 meters really shows quite a bit. Oh, there might be a rat right there. There might be a few more of them on this island. If that's another rat. I'm getting completely and utterly sidetracked and just distracted by everything. I do wish this lasted longer. Well, he'll be down in that cave. Might as well buff up. and go get the rat. Should be just on the other side of this. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact I need him for iron. There he is. Whack, whack, whack. Give me your tail. Quite a bit of copper and such around here. I'm smarter about what I was doing. Alright, so I'm up 4 rat tails. Might be able to make my pickaxe, but yeah. I wanted to show that before I went back to doing what I was doing. Alrighty, well, that's all done and over with. Nicely upgraded and such. Got a couple more materials in here. Got quite a bit more copper, quite a bit more cash. It's, what, 438 copper I've got in here now that can be refined. I've got 337 iron fences totaling 1,600 gold cash. Oh yeah, because I upgraded my engineer to price estimate or estimation. You can estimate the prices of items yourself. So there must be traders in this game somewhere if I can do that. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is actually worth a considerable amount of gold. 260, 166, well, 332, 250. Oh yeah, 160. Went through, did some of that. That staff is worth 412. Copper arrows are worth 600 on their own. Huh. Yeah. Did all that. Gonna come over here and get all this processing down into iron for me. And, yeah, I should have a decent amount of iron dust to continue my little journey with. Grab up what I can. I already went ahead and made myself an iron pickaxe just because faster and efficient that way to mine all that stuff down there. Get one more full-sized iron bar. Yeah, one more, and I will be able to make an iron axe, and then I'll basically be well and set into the Iron Age. Equipment definitely needs upgrading. Got a copper chest piece. Unfortunately, I've only got 2 defense in the gloves, 4 in the boots, and 5 in the helmet. And I can now make a full set of copper gear. So yeah, it's just gonna work my way into full copper right now. Copper boots, copper helmet, copper gloves. Can't make a better shield, unfortunately, yet. But that is what that is. Everything back over here and just... Actually, that's worth money. Those aren't worth too much, so I'm just gonna get those ground up. And, yeah, use up the rest of these rat tails, and it'll all be basically set. Yeah, good to go. There's wraith hands and stuff over here. I'm gonna trade out... I'm gonna trade out my primary weapon, which is this rock blade, and I'm primarily gonna rock this plank blade. It's two-handed, but... Oh, and it has critical strike chance on it. Between the poison and everything else, I think it's gonna be my better option, DPS-wise. So yeah, gonna have that going for me. Next couple of episodes should be fun. It's gonna have to figure out where I want to go and what I want to do. I know there's one more. There's one more area around here that had like an underground to it. I'll probably explore that on my own time, and I'll do some secondary exploration of some of these side areas. Unless, you know, it ends up being really, really interesting and could be, you know, fun for a video. There's a windmill up there. Huh. This game has so much potential. It has so much neat stuff going on for it. I'm really looking forward to pushing the boundaries of everything and seeing just how far I can take this. Wow. Might chop down some trees and bring up some extra wood. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 600 wood. Both those generators will basically eat my entire supply. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So that's my game plan. I thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do the normal YouTube stuff like comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer. Either way, I thank you for donating your time to watching this series, help my channel to grow, and I'll see you in the next episode of Everwind. Bye.